Alrighty, so here's the case. Of course, I'm building the computer completely empty. Obviously I went for a couple different features. Number one was superior cooling. Number two was full-size ATX case. Number three was, physically having a lot of size, and of course the fact that it has 10 PCI-E slots, which in my opinion was quite nice. I also wanted a motherboard tray, which this had. The only thing it doesn't have, of course, is the interior paint, and unfortunately, even on the Thermaltake element, they did include the fully painted interior. So I don't have that right now, and I'm gonna have to do that on my own, unfortunately. Case is pretty simple. I've installed some of my own fans. I've even installed one on the top. They didn't want you to install one there. They didn't put any holes. They didn't really put anything, but there's a way to kind of get around it. And thanks to a couple other people, including Yellow Hyper, he was able to help me out figure that shit out. So that was all good. I also took out the two 6th and 7th hard drives bays and put the 120mm fans in there. I've got 7 5¼ inch bays and a 1200 watt Thermaltake power supply. Of course, as you saw at the front, I'll have the NZXT fan controller, which of course is working pretty good for me, and it's got the full time and whatnot on it. As for fans, I did spend quite a bit of money on fans, and I did look around quite a bit, but I'll show you exactly what I got for fans. So for the first two, as you saw on the back, I have a single exhaust, 110 CFM slipstream by Sight. So 110 CFM is among one of the best for only, in this case, I think it's 32 decibels. I guess it doesn't show in the package. Anyways, so that was good. I was pretty happy about that. It is a Japanese brand, and one of those, one of the very few Chinese companies that actually makes high quality products. So I got 2 of those guys, or 3 of those guys. I'm using 2 in the case right now. And then I got the Cooler Master Sickle Flow at 2000 RPM. There's 70 CFM. I'll get you one with, I haven't put them all in. That little guy looks like kind of expensive, but they're super quiet. Take a look. 16 ounces, 70 CFM. It's under 20 decibels at 2000 RPM. And of course, as you saw on the front of my case, they are the LED blue ones. Super quiet. Really doesn't get too much better than that. I did take quite a few of the case fans. This is the Thermaltake 120mm 60 CFM or 70 CFM turbo fan, and well, it's red, so I don't really like that. Nicely, Thermaltake did sleeve the fans, surprisingly. So I was pretty surprised about that. Yeah, so those are the fans I got, and I got a ton of them. As you can see there, I have quite a few there, and then I had some more over there. As for the cabling, it's also given 4 8-pin connectors and 4 6-pin connectors, along with several of the 4-pin Molexes, with a couple of the extension cables, like the extension 8-pin and extension 6-pin. I won't end up using them because I don't need that long. I don't need them to be that long. And then of course I have the SATA power. Each string has 5 on it, and there's 2 sets. There's the second set right there. These are the drive bays I took out. These little plastic guys in here. It's nice, it's all toolless. Doesn't really matter to me, but some people like that stuff. Of course, in the case, they gave me a whole bunch of cable restraints and stuff. I like these, my own, the black ones. You might have already seen, but I spray painted my Asus DRW21B STD, I think it is, or STB DVD drive. So I painted it all matte black, so unfortunately dripped a little right there. Could always sand it and then repaint it, but whatever, I don't even care. You're not going to see that. Just the fact so that I know it's painted. Of course, I took it all apart. Had to avoid the warranty, but I don't really care. It's not like it's not like you're going to need a warranty on a $30 DVD drive. If we move over to here, you can take a look at my power supply. You guys probably already know what it's got. It's a total of 1200 watts, as I've already told you. I had to short out the, you might be able to see in there, short out the, I'll just turn the lights on, power supply, because, of course, it was made, it's just made not to be able to run until you plug into the motherboard, so you just connect the green and the black pin. Of course, as long as you don't connect the black pin right beside, you just have to connect the black pin in between, and it runs nicely. So yeah, if that's the case. Some nice little band in there. I should have admitted some forward stuff right now. But yeah, that's the here. Hope you guys enjoyed.